Hi, welcome to the Boss Business class. I hope you came in today with your pen and paper because the topic for today is very interesting. My name is Mary Wadike and I'm your teacher, and you can also call me Boss May. So today in class, we're going to be talking about sales and promotions, or sales promotion, or slash sales, whichever term you feel comfortable with. Let's dive into the topic. Our question for the day is, how often should you run your sales or your promo? How often should you do that? For some young businesses, sales and promo most times are not planned. Like, it's always sometimes an impromptu stuff that just comes up, or the result they got from the first sales makes them to keep wanting to do sales and sales and sales and sales. Now, the question is, how often? Sales are very fantastic. They are very good ways of getting new customers, or very good ways of appeasing your old customers. Some customers will actually demand, like, when are you going to run a promo? Some customers feel entitled to it, like, see, you should run promos sometimes, we should benefit some things from you. Yes, that's fantastic. It's a very good way of relating well to your customers, a way of giving back to your customers. Fantastic. But the question is, how often? Now I see a lot of young businesses, in a bid to meet up, they are always running one promo back to back. They are doing this promo, they finish with this one, they jump into this one, they finish with this. They are always running promo. Now let's look at first of all the advantage of the promo you're running, so that you are not abusing it. The first essence of the promo is for connectivity, for you to connect with your customers on another level. Like, okay, I'm giving back, I'm saying thank you. For some customers, they understand that during promos and during sales, you might actually be running at a loss. They understand that. But for some, they know that, okay, you're actually cutting off your profit, or you're reducing your profit. So some of them really appreciate the fact that you had that promo. Another advantage of having promos and sales is conversion rate. There are some customers that will always sit on the fence, like, let me watch. And you're talking about it, they are still saying, should I not? It's taking them time to make up their minds. And when you run these promos, it helps them to make up their minds quickly. And this gives them the opportunity, or gives you the opportunity of making them try your product. And if the product is fantastic, trust me, they're coming back. So these are the things that you benefit from running sales. And it's also one way of getting quick cash. When you want to build cash quickly, sales is one way you can get it. Now, when you run sales, you're definitely going to sell more, even though you're getting less profit. But because of the volume you are selling, you tend to make more money. And that is very enticing. That is the part where a lot of young businesses just pitch their tent. If I make these sales now, I'll sell more. But you already would know, okay, maybe you're not aware that there is something we call diminishing returns. Now you do it too often, you're always doing sales. Before long, it no longer freak them again. Like, the time every second you are doing sales, the sales will be diminishing, because sometimes people still have stock, and it's not a good way to acquire a new customers by sales, because they are used to that sales price. The day you tell them the actual price, a good number of them will go away. Like, no, it's too expensive. If the reason they did not buy before is because of the cost, trust me, until you're running a sales or your promo, they are not buying. They are always waiting for sales and promo time. And you don't need those kind of customers. They are never loyal customers, and they will not help you to grow your brand. Everything that has an advantage will definitely have disadvantage. So what are the disadvantages of running your sales too often? Number one, it weakens your integrity. Why is this person always on promo? Is it that they are not making sales? Are the products bad? For someone like me, I get skeptical when I see you running promo back to back. In fact, when I get to the supermarket and I see certain items on sales, like buy 3 get 1 or buy 1 get 1, the first thing I do is I go and check the expiry date. Why are you selling it off? What's the problem? And most times I am correct. My instincts are right. The expiry date is very close, and they just want to push it out. So now know that your customers are not dummies. They are not dummies, so they can read through some things. Why are you always running sales? Is it that your products are not good enough for people to just pay the amount that you are asking for, or there are not enough customers? And it's a very lazy approach to generate sales by running promos. Always very lazy approach. You can actually do better. Anyways, now that you are in my class, we'll talk about ways of generating quick sales. But for today, let's focus on why you shouldn't be running your sales and your promos too often. Number 2 disadvantage of running promos often is that you attract the wrong kind of customers. Promo only customers that will not buy your product except you're on promo, customers that will not buy your product at the real value. You don't want such customers, especially it's a young business. You don't want such customers. It's also not okay for you that you're working so much and you're getting less. See, don't make sales if you're not making profits. You are in business to make profits. If you're not going to cut out the profits, what's the essence? Why all of that labor? You cannot even improve the quality of your products if you're always making a loss. Very soon you'll be out of business. If you're making a loss or you're selling with minimal profit just so you can make sales, you will be working excessively just to generate little to nothing. So it's not nice for you. If you generate only sales, promo only kind of customers, you're going to work like Jackie and you'll not even see the results at the end of the day. So don't be tempted. I know the initial time you do it, it will be sweet. Don't be tempted. The efficiency of the strategy reduces over time. I've talked about law of diminishing returns. Now, if every month you're having promo, every month you're having sales, back-to-back sales, abba. If you made 100, you got 100 orders the first time, the second month you might get 70, the third month you might get 50, and at a point, people will know that one that is always running promo. I beg you. You understand? Let people need your product. If your product is valuable, you will not reduce its value by back-to-back promos. Don't do that. Yeah. Now, the other disadvantage is that your customers will actually begin to calculate exactly what the profit margin is on your product. For instance, you come out and say a product that was 9,000, you are now going to sell it for 4,000. So you're telling me now that your profit initially was 5,000 naira. Is that what you're saying? Or how can you explain the 50% discount? And you're running it always. 50% discount. I mean, just tell us the actual price. It weakens your brand integrity. People don't believe you. These days, online, people are even making caricature of initial price 10,000, promo price 4,000, and you are running it back to back. You are lying now. Actually, what you are telling us, without knowing that you're telling us that, is that this product, the actual price is 4,000. The 10,000 is just for me to hype. And with time, people will not even patronize those yourselves again. So young man, young woman who is running a small business and wants to grow that business, if you keep running promos, how are you going to be a multinational? The aim is for you to be a multinational now, and you're running promo always. So stop being lazy. Get up. Look for business strategies. We're going to talk about them though, that helps you to create good customers. Go for customer acquisition always, yeah, and make sure that you're getting new customers for the business every day. That's a necessity. I hope this class has helped you to learn a thing or two, and that your notes are full, or that you're going to expand on your notes. The internet is there to help you with further information, but should you have anything you want me to talk about, please put it in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe or turn on your notification so you know when I drop the next video. My name is still Mary Nwadike, popularly known as Boss May. I will see you in the next class.